Yo, TTP fam. Austin Okeke here, producer of the Talking Phoenix podcast. TTP is a nominee in the APVA's 2024 awards for Best Fiction Podcast. And we need your help in winning this. All you need to do is just take a couple of seconds, go to the description of this episode, follow the link, and vote the Talking Phoenix podcast under the fiction category and help us bring this home. Thank you very much. Every vote counts, and I really do appreciate it. Enjoy the story. So, I don't really see therapy as something that I would do. Like, I don't know, but my friends, they say it's like a good way to cope and recommended it, and that's why I'm here. Honestly, I just need somebody to talk to. This whole situation is just overwhelming, you know? I feel like I'm losing myself. Sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm not. I'm like, do I really know what I want? Because sometimes it's good for me. Look, man, it's just a lot.
Well, it appears you have come to the right place. I am Dr. Guzniak, and I will help you with your situation. So, what situation are we talking about?
It's this relationship I'm in. It's stressing me out. So some days it's perfect, it's good. The moods are high. I'm happy. I'm the best version of myself. Some other days I don't know. I wonder what I'm doing with my life. I want to kill myself. It's really messing with me. It's really messing with me. I don't know. It's just why relationships are supposed to be enjoyed, not endured, right? I mean, I'm not crazy. It's like my partner makes me feel like I'm crazy sometimes.
So, where did you meet this lady?
We actually met on my first day at work, and like since then we've been talking. Funny story. I just moved out of my parents' place. I just got like my own apartment. Basically, I was just starting life, you know. And I resumed at work. On my first day at work, this fresh looking, bright, potential young man. And there she was, this really beautiful French angel. She was just a delight, basically. And she was actually the one that walked up to me and said hi. And I said hi. I'm already just smiling, thinking about that first day. Yeah. That's how we met. She walked up to me.
And how exactly did this become a relationship?
Honestly, I don't know. I cannot place my finger on a particular timeline and say, oh yeah, this was the time when we grew into like a full-blown relationship, but it just kind of happened, you know. We started talking every day, and from text messages to FaceTimes to actually seeing each other in person. It was good. it just kind of happened, and she's been like a part of my life ever since. Yeah.
Well, there can't all be bad parts about this. What exactly do you love about this woman? What drew you to her? if I may ask?
So the thing is, yeah, she always pushes me to be adventurous. She's daring. She always pushes me to be fun. Normally, I'll just be like this very laid back version of myself, but she pushes me to have fun, to try new things, to go to exotic places, to try new foods, to have adventures, like to live. To live, basically. And that was like we got off on that. That was like our adrenaline boost. Do you get? Like I was happier than I ever was, basically. I mean, yeah, that's what I love about her. She pushes me to have fun, to have fun.
Oh, so she uses you for fun. She uses you for money.
No. That's the thing. She doesn't even come along. She doesn't like to tag along with me, like when I go out and do these adventures. And she always wants me to enjoy life for me, like to enjoy it for myself, to have these adventures for myself. I know it's weird. It's weird, but like she wants me to have those experiences for me so that I can look back in life and know that, okay, I've lived. Yeah, it's it can be a lot, especially financially, but no, she's not using me. You get? Everything I do for me. She just like encourages me to spend on me, to treat myself. That's that's another thing. Like that's the good part, and then that's the bad part. Because I mean, it was all good when it started. Now it just feels weird. Like, wouldn't you want to experience the world with your partner? Wouldn't you want to experience and have fun with me? Like, I find it weird that, yeah, I get that you want me to have my own experiences and all, right? But why is it that you're not physically present with me when I go out on these adventures, when I'm out there having fun, spending this money? She's always making up excuses. She doesn't want to come along. Something's happened. It's always one thing or the other, and I end up doing these things on my own. And yeah, I do have fun. I have like the time of my life. I enjoy all those activities and fun things, right? But I want to share it with her, but she's not there. She's not physically present with me for those times that are supposed to be like the peaceful times. But sure as hell, whenever I'm done with all of those, when I'm down bad, when I finish living and I'm down financially, emotionally, mentally, here she comes. She's always running to me with open arms, giving me hugs and telling me it's okay. We'll have another run. She just holds me while I suffer, which is good, I guess. Like, I'm not going through the hard times alone. I have somebody who is holding me and, like, at least giving me Gary to drink. But, like, I just feel like it's not complete. I mean, if we're going to do this life thing together, we should share everything, no? The good and the bad. Yeah, she's like being there for me at my down times, but like I need you at the high times as well. But she just pushes me to have fun, doesn't come along, and comes to hug me when I'm down. It's exhausting.
Interesting. You say she's French. What's her name? And have you seen her family? Anyone of her family?
No. So I've not seen her family actually. Well, she didn't exactly say she was French. It's just her name. It sounds French. Sepa. Sepa. So sweet. It's so unique. Even the way she talks, it's so sexy. So her words flow like oil, like honey. So convincing. Like you listen to everything she says, and she's like, "Oh, this car is 1 million naira. We should totally buy it and like drive around town." And I'm like, "Yes." I don't even have 1 million naira, but I'd want to take out a loan and just like have that experience because she said so. I don't know, she's just smooth like that, you know.
So let me get this correct. You're foolish enough not to realize what is actually going on here. You are an adult. You have a brain, no? What you're telling me is you do not realize what is actually going on here.
I mean, that's why I came looking for help. Are you are you gonna help me or not, doctor?
Oh, dear Lord. Well, since you are dumb, I'll break it down for you. You met this woman immediately. You left your parents and you started to be responsible for yourself, no?
Yes.
Good. She encourages you to do the best things in life that you only dream of. But somehow she never comes along. And all these things involve finances, no?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Good. She's never around when you're having fun, but is always there to give you a hug when you're down bad and broke. No?
Yeah, she's always with me through the hard times.
Oh, okay. And when you're back up, when you have money, she's back to encourage you again to go out and, how do you say it? Live for yourself. No?
Seriously, same thing again.
Of course, by now you realize who you're dealing with. No?
No. Just tell me already, doctor. Please help me out here.
Oh, dear God, help me with this one. Well, if you're really this foolish, maybe you deserve her in your life because, young man, you are in a relationship with Sakba.
Nah, that's not how to say her name. You're pronouncing it wrongly. You have to say it like you're speaking French. It's Sepa, not Sapa, not. Wait. Say. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
What the? What's up, TTP fam? Thank you very much for listening to this episode. Yeah, this was just one of those crazy ideas, I guess. And I don't know. I've always just thought of Sapa as being female. And for those of you who don't know what Sapa means, it's just a general term that expresses the state of being broke, the state of living in Brooklyn or living in Osaka, London, or going on sabbatical. Basically, it just means being broke. Sapa has so many definitions. It can be a noun, it can be a verb. Some people call it the serious absence of purchasing ability, SAPA. As a noun, it can be like a person and say, Sapa they wound me, Sapa they slap me, which it is in our case in this movie. Sapa is like a French lady, apparently. But have you ever noticed that Sapa is a good motivator? Like, if anything, it drives you, it pushes you to do, it motivates you to do stuff. It's just that it motivates you to do
the bad things, but not necessarily bad things. It just motivates you to do something in excess to the point that it hurts you. There's one thing I left out in this recording that is pissing me off, and I cannot go back and insert it, is I wanted to say she always kept using the term YOLO, you only live once, because that's Sakba's mentality, right? So it's like, spend this money right now, you only live once, spend this money right now, you only live once. And of all the therapists go to, this guy went to Dr. Goose. I mean, seriously, Dr. Goose. Obviously, I want to hear your thoughts on the episode. What do you think? How many of you are in a relationship with Sapa? Maybe you had like a 1 month relationship, or you are like in a long distance relationship, or maybe you actually have like a very strong, serious thing going on right now. I just want to hear your thoughts. Send your thoughts. Don't be a stranger. Reach out to us on social media. We are The Talking Phoenix on every platform. That's at the letter D TALKINGPHOENIX. Maybe not every platform, but Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And also on YouTube. Don't be a stranger. Be a part of the JTC episode. Send in your thoughts. Send in preferably voice messages, and just start off with your name and where you're listening from, and you get featured in the JTC episode. So it can be like sending in thoughts for any particular episode, not necessarily this the last one, even from season 1, whatever. Just send in those thoughts, voice notes, say your name, where you're listening from, and just go. And next JTC episode, we'll be listening to you. We will be listening to you and hearing all about your Osaka activities. That was terrible. Thank you guys for listening, and catch you guys in the next story. Adios. Yo, TTP fam. Austin Okeke here, producer of the Talking Phoenix podcast. TTP is a nominee in the APVA's 2024 awards for Best Fiction Podcast, and we need your help in winning this. All you need to do is just take a couple of seconds, go to the description of this episode, follow the link, and vote the Talking Phoenix podcast under the fiction category, and help us bring this home. Thank you very much. Every vote counts, and I really do appreciate it.